good morning. I've come out again in the woods, in my local woods this time, and this is a beautiful woodland. And what I like about it is it's got pockets of different trees, and it's got plantation woodland, so there's a real variety of woodland here. But I've come out for two reasons. One, because it's misty and foggy. We had a storm last night as the weather's starting to break now. The first real rains we've had for months, which is extremely unusual. So that storm's created the fog and the mist. And the other reason is, after visiting Owen, well, actually 3 or 4 days ago, it's really given me inspiration to get back in the woodlands and do some woodland photography. So I've thought I've got to come. It's early morning, it's still lovely and warm. What's the time? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. It's warm, still got my shirt on. I brought a raincoat just in case it rains again. But we've got all this wet ground in these wet leaves, and it's beautiful. But also we've had this false autumn. So some of the bracken's turning already, and I've picked out this one because there's one bracken pointing towards me, and then we've got this just vastness of trees and darkness, but with this one sort of bracken, fern, pointing towards me. And I just thought it'd make a nice image, so I've captured that first, and I'm going to move on and see what else I can find. Somewhere around here, some nice mossy ground, if I can find it. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's see what I can find. Okay, I found the mossy area, and I've come across this one scene that it's actually really nice. But what I've had to watch is trying to separate these foreground trees. Now the best position I can get in is where I am now, just separating this right side slightly. But what I like about it is that ambient light behind, and then we've got this different tree as a centre point. Not sure about the distraction of these logs just in the foreground here. Very, very nice image indeed. Got this beautiful scene in front of me, and I've just come out from the woodland here, and I actually doing a bit of B-roll, looked back, thought, bloody hell, that's lovely. But we've got this lovely mist, and the sun is trying to poke through. Now if that happens, we could be in for something spectacular, fingers crossed. So, but this scene is just beautiful. It's so nice and soft. We've got the pathway running in from the left-hand side running up. I'm not sure if it's a little bit unbalanced. So what I've done is I've put this as a tree that's close to me on the right-hand side, just to balance it out a bit. And it's quite a strong tree because it's quite dark and in shadow. But the rest is in the mist, and the mist just disappears through the pathway there. Really, really, really nice image. and it's that mist that does it for me. And that you want to walk down that path. That's what the image is telling me. What is down that path? I want to walk down there. But yeah, we're starting to. We've still got a lot of haze and mist. It's not fog as such. I hear the birds. But it's starting to look nice. I've just spotted another comp. So hopefully in the next hour we could have some nice beams of light coming through the mist and the fog. Now, wouldn't that be nice? Okay, let's see if I can work with this image over here. It's a bit more, I could see straight away it could potentially work. Now then, for this, I'm going to need the long lens. In fact, another really nice image. And the scene is we've got two trees that are in the real shadow on the right hand third, and we've got this pocket of light on the left, this lovely branch that's hanging over that's being caught by the light. It's really nice. And I'm going to bracket the shot because of the that real bright area, then the real shadowed area. So I've got the option of bringing it out if I need to. I probably won't, to be honest. But the scene itself looks lovely. There's another reason why I've actually come out today as well, is because I booked a table at the art festival to show some of my work off, which is the first time I've ever done it, to be honest. And I thought if I can get some local images, people might appreciate them a little bit more as well, to be honest. Which I've done over the years anyway. I do like to get my local area photographed. But I thought if I can get some nice woodland ones in this weather, it could make some nice images that people might be interested in, hopefully. But oh God, it's just like the last video. It's so humid. I'm absolutely dripping. Oh, thank God I brought a bottle of water with me. Okay, this atmosphere is superb. It's absolutely superb. Make sure that, no, I think that's the wind just blowing all the dew off the trees. I thought it was raining then, but it's not. Okay, so I'm going to carry on walking around, see if I can find anything else, but this is superb. This is absolutely superb. the other good thing about this atmosphere is I don't mind a little bit of sky in there, because that sky is, well, it's mist and fog, and it normally sort of diffuses the tops of the trees slightly. So yeah, we can go more wide angle if we need to, even though I've been pretty much using my long lens again, because if you use a long lens you can get a bit more of that mist as you get deeper into the woodland. Right, I think I'm going to move on and see if we can find something else. Let's go. So I'm going to end the video here. Oh, it's been a lovely walk round, but again, it's one way to lose weight anyway. Well, it's been a good walk round. I think I've got all the images that I wanted, and that sun's not going to come through, so I'm not going to wait any longer. I'm going to get back home. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you on the next one.